Hey everyone, this is CLRgaming. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. It's good to have you guys. And welcome to another Oregon Trail video. Last weekend, we not only finished the California Trail, but we also finished the main Oregon Trail. Now, if we go into journeys, if you go to the skull marker here, it says survive, and these are more challenge based. So let's try out this bitter winter, see if we can unlock the knife, see if we can survive it first off. So here there's only one leg. Caught in a freak snowstorm, Thompson has become separated from his companions. Find them and reach Fort Nez before winter closes in. Okay, so sounds like we're all alone and we have to try and find our other three buddies, and it unlocks not only the hunting knife but the mountain man class. So that would be nice to have a mountain man on our journeys. So let us go ahead and start. I don't really know what to expect other than it's going to be cold and alone. November 3rd, 1848, 13 days to winter.
Well, what happened?
Channeling the last of his energy, Thompson heaves his shivering body from the frozen ground. Oh boy, this doesn't look good.
So cold. Where is everyone? They're surely lost on this mountain. I must find them and reach the fort before winter truly sets in.
He holds his coat close as he considers his next course of action. Oh boy, it looks like we have some dead oxen here. We can check in on the people. Okay, so there's the three other folks we have. Helen, Jane, and Jethro. We have a little bit of health, a little bit of energy, and our hygiene's going down. And you guys know I don't like hygiene. There is no one to be seen, save for two oxen. So I went to talk with someone, but it doesn't look like there's anyone to talk to. Let's talk to the ox, why not?
Just the two of you, eh? Guess that'll have to do.
The oxen are good company, but offer little in the way of conversation. So yeah, we're down to two oxen. We can't do anything else other than depart. I did want to see if we can look in our wagon. Oh boy. What is this? A razor increases hygiene. Our wagon is pretty bad. So let me see if I can fix some of it at least. So we have a little bit of flour, some meat, not much to talk about, a lot of bullets. I'm going to use a herb on him just to get his health up a little bit. We'll save it in case we find anybody else who needs it more than we do. And, oh boy. I guess we'll use the razor on him. He's looking great. Okay. Man, that razor does a lot of hygiene. Alright, looking a little better. Let us get going. We cannot be out in this cold for too long. Thompson unfurls the map and attempts to get his bearings. Good luck. Alright, so we're trying to make it to Fort Nez, which is just over there. We're in the middle of nowhere. We'll get some food if we can restore his health, and find a party member. We'll get some medicine. Staggering against the bitter wind, Thompson begins the ascent in the hopes of saving his missing companions. 53 food. Hold on, let us go to meager. It's only one guy, so he's gonna eat 3 pounds.
What's this? Tracks in the snow. Could they be from one of my friends?
Someone has traveled through here recently. The tracks lead off the trail and into the thick snow. Thompson checks the map and attempts to work out where the tracks might lead. Oh, should we follow the footprints? We have to, no? What if it's our buddies? A sudden squall sends a gust of wind and snow swirling about Thompson. Oh, good. Oh, no, dang it. A deep cold seeps into Thompson's bones, sapping his constitution mightily. I would really like to restore his health so we could get all that food. It says someone has traveled through here recently. The tracks lead off the trail and into the thick snow. Who should follow the tracks? Well, there's only one person, and his wayfinding's not that great, but we gotta give it a chance, right? Looks like he's coming back. Thompson loses the tracks in the endless snow. Yeah. Oof. By doing the footsteps, you're kind of foregoing if this will be a hunting ground or not. It's kind of risky, like, what are you gonna do? As long as we have one person, we're doing all right with food, but if we get some more, oh man, there goes our wagon again. It's gonna get trickier. The wagon jostles as the unsmooth movement of the oxen pulls it across the ever-changing ground. Okay, let's repack. Boy, this is tough, isn't it? We only have 2 more repair kits. I'm just gonna save it for when we get a bad one like we just did. Some more tracks, okay. I mean, let's give it a go. Come on, Thompson, find somebody. Oh my goodness, he's coming back with someone. Against all odds, Thompson finds Helen, tired and hungry, searching for shelter. He leads her back to the wagon. Helen, you lucky duck! Relieved to finally have company, the pair begins the slow ascent to the Blue Mountain Pass. Perhaps they can find more of their companions on the treacherous slope. Alright, now we're talking. Let's check on Helen. Oh, there she is. Helen, how you doing, girl? She's doing alright. Her hygiene's a little low. We have some clothes for you. Oh, and she has fever. Oh, please don't get Thompson sick. We're gonna keep looking. Thompson's stamina's a little low. We have coffee if we need to. We need medicine. The group notices the flour supplies are getting low. Yes, they are. Now, should we turn it into hardtack? Let's turn some of it into hardtack. I usually don't like to do that because I think it lowers stamina. But hey, right now we are in trouble. We have 11 days. There's some more tracks. On closer inspection, the tracks appear to be those of wild deer. Not wanting to delay, the party presses on. Okay. Damn. Should we go for one more time? Okay. Things are breaking down. Food's going down. The weather turns bitter cold, cutting knife-like through the wagon's damaged canopy and spoiling the supplies within. Oh my gosh. That sucks so bad. It's imperative that we try and restore...
Ah, my fingers.
What? Thompson shivers with pain. Frostbite has begun to grip his fingers. They must be warmed at once to avoid further injury, and it will not be long before the rest of the party suffers similar effects. What should be done? I just used a close on her too, which sucks, but I don't want frostbite on any of them. Let's just do it. That helped Thompson's health a little bit. What I was going to say, it's imperative that we restore his health before we get to Blue Mountain. He needs 3 health and we have 3 things. That way we could get the flour. We need it. All right, let's keep going. These tracks were a bust as well. Okay, when we get closer, maybe 5 miles, I'm going to give him medicine. Okay, stop. Let's give him all the medicine. There we go. Oh my goodness, you jerk! The oxen buck and rear, knocking Thompson to the ground as the wagon lurches to a stop. A loud crack rings out from the wagon. I just restored all his health. Thompson picks himself up, clutching his arm in pain. He will be forced to nurse the injury for some time. Come on, game! Is it not bad enough, everything else going on? It appears a twisted stick lies on the trail, shaped eerily like a snake and spooking the oxen. The oxen refuse to step near it. Oh my goodness. The stick is thrown into the grass and Helen tries to calm the oxen down. On inspection, it appears the wagon has sustained some damage in the commotion. While the wagon is still functional this time, the party should consider repairing the damage before things get worse. Who should attempt to repair it? I guess Helen. Oh boy. This is one of those that we might have to try a few times to pass it, because it is rough. All right, let's repack this shirt. Oh man, this is no bueno. That just sucks about his health. Well, he does have full health. Just a broken arm. Goodness gracious. The sight of the warm light from the immigrant campfires welcomes the travelers as they finally reach the mountain's pass. A solitary figure appears ahead in the snow. Hey, our morale went up. Jethro! Jethro's over here having a good time.
I thought I'd never see you both again.
It is Jethro, one of the lost companions. Jethro!
I was saved by Mr. Anderson and company.
Jethro recounts how he had given up hope when he was rescued by a group of immigrants who had also gotten lost during the snowstorm. Well, it's good to see you, Jethro, because we are in bad shape. When he asks after the other companions, Thompson explains how he and Helen found each other and expresses hope that the travelers at the Blue Mountain might have some information about their lost companion, Jane. Hey, now all we're missing is Jane. Hey, we got the food for the health. Even though it's a broken arm, his health is fully restored. So that is amazing. Oh, that's so good. We needed that. Okay. Oh, boy. Do you guys see this? How is Jethro doing? He's actually doing better than all of us. Okay. Let's see if there's anything to trade. We need everything. Some toolboxes would be nice. For 10 bullets, huh? Let me check the people. I don't know. Are any of you charming? Heroic, egotistical, charming. Helen is charming. Oh, and Jethro is too, but he's paranoid. Alright, so let's use Helen to trade since she has that charming trait. I'm going to haggle down for the toolboxes. 6 bullets. That's fine. 6 bullets for 3 toolboxes. We'll take that. I'm not too worried about coffee. Some more food? Am I worried about that? She wants bullets too. Let's haggle. Again with Helen. 10 bullets. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. How much do you want for this wheel grease, sir? Too much. 1,000 hardtack. These people are crazy. Do you see us? Alright, let us rest for a day or two. The icy wind whistles through the canopy of the wagon as the party huddles together in the wagon to keep warm. I mean, it's not much of a wagon there. You could see right through it. It looks like some Swiss cheese. They awaken rested, but conscious of winter's inexorable arrival. Oh man. Can we afford to rest one more day? I know that we have winter in 7 days. Okay, we need to go. Did any of the trades change? Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. I stopped to talk with Jethro a little bit. Asked about Jane, but he didn't know. So let's go. We got 7 days to try and find Jane and make it to Fort Nez and, not die. That would also be good. With winter on their heels, the party sets out for the fort post-haste. The party holds out hope that they can find their final companion and reach Fort Nez Perce before winter claims them all. Alright, and before we get to... A sudden squall sends a gust of wind and snow swirling about the party. Okay. A deep cold seeps into their bones, sapping their constitution mightily. Oh, come on! As if to worsen an already dire situation, some of the supplies exposed by the wagon's damaged canopy seem to have been spoiled by the weather. 235 flour? Are you kidding me? That's all of it, isn't it? Almost all of it. 235 flour? You jerk! I was gonna say let's put some wagon grease before something catastrophic happens. I don't have enough toolboxes to repair it, so I'm just saving them to repair when it gets really bad, like red. Oh boy. Here we go. We still have 73 pounds of food. We're eating meager. We found some more tracks. Do we feel that anybody has better wayfinding than Thompson? I'm thinking about sending Jethro, but I don't know if that's the right move. Even though, yeah, he has a 1, so we'll just send... Oh my god! Shut the hell up, Jethro. Jethro finds Jane shivering and alone against the trunk of a snow-covered fir tree. He leads her back to the wagon. I cannot believe you found her. Jane has been found. All right. Jane is relieved to be reunited with the party, but with winter almost upon them, they get the wagon rolling and drive onward towards Fort Nez Perce post-haste. All right. Okay, escape. Let's see how Jane is doing real quick. She has fever. Everyone has fever. It's just fever and a broken arm. Okay. Kind of want to go to the question mark now that we don't need to keep searching. We got to make it there in 7 days and hope nothing catastrophic happens. What is that thing? What thing? Oh. A large irregular mound lies on the trail ahead. It is hard to make out quite what it is. It is a deer lying dead in the dirt, skin clinging thinly to its ribs. The creature seems to have died of starvation, though it still has enough meat to feed a brave traveler or two. Who should gather the meat? Should we gather the meat? That's the question. What if I send Thompson? I wish they would have said investigate. Thompson cuts as much meat from the deer as he deems edible. It's hardly hot cuisine, but it may end up being the difference between life and death. Oh boy, let's hope that that doesn't bite us in the ass. Let me give whoever's stinking our last clothes. Alright, Jane, I don't want you to get anything else. You already have dysentery. I mean, fever. Uh-oh, what do we have here? An injured woman.
Please, strangers, I need help. We were attacked by bandits and our wagon was destroyed. My horse and I survived, but I'm injured. Can you spare any medicine?
Ma'am, loot the wagon. Ma'am, we are dying ourselves. I don't think we can. I honestly don't think we can. Guys, what would you do? Just leave her? That's what I'm feeling. So we only have one medicine. Oh boy. I might regret that.
Thank you so much, strangers. You can't know what this means to me. Feel free to salvage what you can from the wagon. I need to rest a moment.
Oh, so we can loot the wagon anyway? The wagon is full of bullet holes from looking at it. It's amazing that the woman survived at all. Some goods may be salvaged by someone with a keen eye for carpentry. Let's take a wheel. Jethro? I'm thinking he's a carpenter. He has that outfit, doesn't he? Only a single wheel is in acceptable condition for use. It slips free from the wagon and tumbles into the dirt as the wagon shudders softly. Oh man, what's that poor woman gonna do? Let's go. Let's leave everything else. We'll head back to the question mark. We don't need to keep searching. I'm gonna take some coffee for stamina. We have 2 of them. That should help everybody out. Alright, let's keep going. Oh no. A fallen log blocks the trail. The surrounding terrain is such that this obstacle cannot be circumvented, only moved or chopped up. What should be done? I don't know. Can we move the log? I don't think we're in any condition. The party gathers around the fallen tree and attempts to lug it away. Ready, heave! Oh god. Jane's foot is pinned beneath the log as it moves. The unlucky appendage is grievously mangled. A broken leg. Son of a... And we gave away our medicine. Marshalling their combined strength, the party hefts the log off the trail, leaving the wagon's path free. A dirty, tiring process and one that caused only minor injuries. Minor injuries? They broke their leg! Oh, Jane. Listen, guys, can we get there? Debris fallen from a wagon can be seen scattered across the snow-covered ground. Jethro searches the area and discovers a valuable cache of supplies. 5 toolboxes! Yes! 20 bullets. Oh boy, look at this. Let's repair some of it. And we can use medicine on, broken leg girl. Alright, let's keep going. That was pretty good. I wish I could go to this. What is this? Supplies. Interesting. Alright, 5 days. We're almost there. Let's try not to die, please. More tracks. Yeah, no. Don't worry about the tracks. Let me restore Jethro's hygiene, and we'll just keep going. Our wagon grease has expired. 4 miles, people. We got this. Come on. Why do we stop? The snow drifts thickly over the stretch of trail, blanketing any grass and foliage. The oxen are finding it difficult to graze. Listen. What? Jethro inspects the supplies only to find that some of them have been spoiled by the wind and snow. Can we, please? If the oxen's feed is not supplemented from the wagon supplies, they will soon grow weary and possibly perish. I guess we'll give them the 20 tack. We're right here. Just cross the finish line, people. You can do it. The party rolls towards Fort Nez Perce, keen to take refuge from the mountain's frigid winds. Yes, indeed.
The fort up ahead.
Help!
Hey, we did it on the first try. Not bad, not bad. The party rejoices, having survived the Blue Mountain Pass, found each other against all odds, and reached safety. I think if you can't find them all, you fail the mission, and then of course if you die, you fail. Together they prepare to spend the winter in the warm embrace of Fort Nez Perce, putting the ordeal of their once doomed journey behind them. Oh man, it almost got bad like that eating people one. There it is, Fort Nez Perce. Nice. Took us 9 days to get there. The surviving members of the Thompson's party were able to reunite and make their way safely to Fort Nez Perce, narrowly avoiding a tragic fate. Yes, we did. So we unlocked the mountain class man, and finally, guys, the knife. That's going to be so huge when we do the other missions. Bitter Winter, game completion. We're at 33%. All right, and that's going to do it for the Bitter Winter challenge. Next Saturday, we're going to go ahead and take on the True Kaboom challenge, which is this one where we are trying to brave the hot desert and deliver as much ammunition as we can before it blows up. That sounds like an adventure. From an extreme cold to the extreme heat, and then we can unlock the Carpenter class, right? Yes, we will unlock the Carpenter, which will be nice to have on future runs. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. You have a good one. Stay safe. And until the next time, bye. Woo, we did it. Oh my God.